Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rika Rahim from Nahdlatul Ulama University of South Kalimantan. In this video, I will present a mathematics lesson using English. The topic I will be teaching is the Pythagorean theorem. Intended for a grade junior high school students. I hope this video can be useful practice to improve my teaching skill in English. Enjoy the lesson.
The Pythagorean theorem? The Pythagorean theorem is a fundamental concept in geometry that describes the relationship between the lengths of the side in a right-angled triangle. It is named after the ancient Greek mathematical Pythagoras. According to this theorem, is any right-angled triangle the square of the length of the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This theorem is not only used in geometry but also with their effort in real-life situations such as construction, navigation, and design.
outcomes.
By the end of this lesson, students are expected to 1. Understand the definition and components of a right-angled triangle. 2. Explain the Pythagorean theorem using mathematical notation. 3. Apply the Pythagorean theorem to find missing side in a right-angled triangle. 4. Solve real-life problem using the Pythagorean theorem. 5. Demonstrate problem solving and logical reasoning in geometrical context.
C. Learning material. A. History and background of the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem is one of the oldest known mathematical Pythagorean in history. Author is named after the ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras of Samos, around 570 until 495 BC. The knowledge of this theorem predates by many counters. Early use before Pythagoras, long before Pythagoras, ancient civilizations had already discovered and applied the relationship between the sides of a right triangle. Babylonians around 1900 BC used what we now call Pythagorean triples such as 3, 4, 5 in architecture and line measurement calculations. If weight of this is found in clay tablets like Felixstone 322, which contains lists of numbers such the styles a quadrant plus b quadrant is c quadrant. Ancient Indians, especially in the Vedas, next Badudayana Sulba Sutra around 900 to 500 BC also describe the theorem in a form very close to its modern expression. The text includes geometry, construction, and altar designs
use this
Pythagoras and the formalism. Pythagoras is traditionally credited with the first formal proof of the theorem, although no wording by him survived. The knowledge was likely developed and spread by his followers, the Pythagoreans, who favored numbers and geometry as fundamental to understanding the universe. Pythagoras did not just discover a rule, he developed a mathematical system based on rations, proportions, and the harmony of shapes, especially using triangles and squares. The theorem became a cornerstone of Euclid geometry. Three evolution in the history of mathematics. After Pythagoras, many mathematics students extended and generalized his theorem. Each light in this famous book, Elements, give a geometry proof of the Pythagorean theorem. Book I, Proposition 47, his effort become the foundation of formal geometric reasoning. During the Islamic Golden Age, mathematics like Al-Khawarizmi and Tabib ibn Nukur translate, preserved, and expanded upon Greek works, including various forms of the theorem. In modern times, the Pythagorean theorem is not only studied in geometry but also forms the basis of concepts in geometry, coordinate geometry, and even places, such as calculating distances in space using
concept and
vectors.
definition. A. Explanation of the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem is a fundamental principle in geometry that applies to triangles that have one angle measuring exactly 90 degrees. The theorem shows a specific relationship between the lengths of the three sides of short triangles. According to the theorem, if a triangle has a right angle and the two sides from this triangle are labeled as E and B, while the side opposite the right angle called the hypotenuse is labeled as C. Then the following equation hold a quadrat plus b quadrat c quadrat. This means that if you sort the legs of the two shorter sides and add them together, the result will be equal to the square of the leg of the hypotenuse. This theorem is extremely useful in mathematics and real-life application because it allows us to find and know side of a right angle triangle when the other two sides are known. It is used in fields such as architecture, engineering, physics, computer graphics, and many more. B. The formula of the theorem Pythagorean. C quadrat equals a quadrat plus b quadrat. A quadrat equals C quadrat means B quadrat. B quadrat equals C quadrat mean A quadrat. Finding the hypotenuse C. If equal 12 and B equal 5, what is C? Friends, you can see how to do it by looking at the example I made. And the example next to it is how to do it. The question is about a quadrat. C. Pythagorean triple. A Pythagorean triple is a set of three positive integers that cites the Pythagorean theorem. A quadrat plus B quadrat equals C quadrat, where A and B are the legs of a right-angled triangle, and C is the characteristic Pythagorean triples. One consists of three positive whole numbers. Two of them are the perpendicular sides of the triangle. The third is the hypotenuse. They state the equation A quadrat plus B quadrat C quadrat. Some commonly used Pythagorean triples can be seen in this table. The example question of the Pythagorean theorem and Pythagorean triples. Question 1. A right triangle has legs 6 cm and B 8 cm. Find the legs of the hypotenuse. Solution. Friends, you can see how to do it by looking at the example I made. Question 2. A letter is 30 meters long and length against a wall. If the base of the ladder is 5 meters away from the wall, how high does the ladder reach on the wall? Solution. Friends, you can see how to do it by looking at the example I made. And this question 3 and to question 4. My friends, you can see how to do it by looking at
So I have also
prepared several plastic questions on the Pythagorean theorem using the quizzes application. If you're interested, you may copy the link and give it a try. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please forgive me if there are any mistakes. See you in the next lesson.